all the genius analysts are telling me that Mike Tyson's not going to be able to handle Jake Paul because he's old. It's the exact same people, and I've looked this up. The exact same people said that Evander Holyfield was going to toast Vitor Belfort when they fought. Now, let's look at Evander Holyfield in this fight, which he got destroyed in, and is the reason why Mike Tyson is being said that, he's not going to have any chance against Jake Paul. But let's watch this sequence from Evander Holyfield real quick, and then let's compare it to Mike Tyson training 2 days ago.
Yeah, but the prep time, right? I mean, I know Evander's been training. He's had the time.
Wow. Then let's compare it to this.
12 ounces, not the normal speed.
Dude, Jake is sticking him in. So Francis Ngannou recently went on the Jake Paul show, and he let him know, hey, guy, you have made a catastrophic misstep because Mike Tyson is going to whip your face off, okay? And so apparently Francis Ngannou sees this fight the way that I do. And again, that's no offense against Jake Paul. It's just like my eyes are not deceiving me when I tell you I'm looking at all of the relevant data, and this is very obvious to me that this is a completely different ballgame in terms of why people think Jake Paul is going to walk through Mike Tyson. Again, I feel so confident in the fact that I'm right about why everyone thinks that this is going to be a walkthrough for Jake, that I'm going to show you the video of said incident, which is Vitor Belfort against Evander Holyfield, okay? If you're new to like this kind of world and you weren't paying attention when, I believe it was actually on the same card as, and this might not be right, but it was right around the same time as when Mike Tyson fought against Roy Jones Jr. Actually, I know it wasn't on the same card, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Either way, okay? Either way, Mike Tyson fought against Roy Jones. Evander Holyfield fought against Vitor Belfort. And the narrative going into the Evander Holyfield against Vitor Belfort fight, which we are going to watch right after this, was, dude, it's boxing. Evander is going to box Vitor's face off. It's not even going to be close. You guys don't get it. Vitor Belfort is a whole different ballgame, blah, 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 right? But he was like 60 years old. And the thing that people didn't realize is he took that fight on essentially like zero notice. And when he got in there, he was totally out of shape. He's also way more damaged than Mike Tyson. He does not move like Mike Tyson does. And Vitor Belfort beat his face off, and we're going to see that shortly. So again, Francis Ngannou, who has trained with both Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, is like, bro, he's going to beat you, dude. He's going to beat you. And he told him that to his face, and we're going to watch that also. But let's just read this article real quick, and then we'll get into the video. So Francis Ngannou has no issue telling Jake Paul that his face, to his face, that he's going to lose to Mike Tyson. Paul, 10-1, meets 58-year-old boxing legend Mike Tyson in the ring November 15th at AT&T Stadium in Dallas. Tyson helped Ngannou prep for his boxing debut against Tyson Fury, which Fury barely escaped with a victory after being knocked down by Ngannou. Having spent time with Tyson, Ngannou believes he will knock out Jake Paul. Yeah, I do think Tyson will beat you, Ngannou told Jake Paul. Listen, I've seen how Mike Tyson moves around just like to show me stuff. He's still got it. Either way, I think Mike Tyson will beat you. We're talking about Mike, bro. Mike is something else. He's a specimen. Mike will move from side to side without you knowing exactly which moment. Watch out for everything. This is exactly what I've been saying, okay? Mike Tyson does not move like anybody. It's like to compare Mike Tyson to the people Jake Paul has fought is like, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And everybody goes, bro, he was punched out like, whenever he stopped boxing, whenever that was, I don't know, like 15, 16, 17 years ago. He was boxed out. Yeah, that's correct. Except not boxed out because he couldn't do it anymore. He was boxed out because he didn't care and he was addicted to drugs and he was not training, okay? He was taking those fights without training, and he didn't care if he won or lost. The exact opposite of this, okay? If you get Mike Tyson 2006 against Mike Tyson now, and they have an identical training camp, yeah, the younger one's going to win. But I think people are actually overestimating how much Mike will have like physically have fallen off in this amount of time when he is on. He's rich, dude. He's a rich guy, okay? Rogan, in case you guys have not seen it recently, could do a spinning back kick into anyone's solar plexus that is not like a strongman competitor and collapse their rib cage. Okay. It's very fast. It's one of the most powerful kicks ever. And he's in his 50s, mid 50s, because he's on the best hormone replacement therapy that anyone can be on, just like Mike Tyson. Okay. You deteriorate because you're old and broken down and your hormones get off, okay? You're not going to be as good as you are when you're 22. I mean, physically. But just look at the videos, which we'll look at again. All right, so Paul called out UFC light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira after he stopped Mike Perry by TKO. That was genius, by the way. Pereira was game for the challenge, but Ngannou warns Paul of Poatan skills. Yeah, okay, well, Jake Paul's not going to fight Poatan, dude. He's tough. He has some tough hands, Ngannou said of Pereira. I think you're going to get some tough nights. This guy is big, solid, and he's mean. He walks straight like you. I'm going to eat this guy. He's saying that Poatan would say that. All right. So I agree with Francis Ngannou, as you guys know. But here is the fight. And again, I cannot stress this enough. Everyone thought that Evander Holyfield was going to destroy Vitor Belfort. Everyone. All the same people who are now saying that Jake Paul is going to potentially kill Mike Tyson. Everyone is basing that on this fight right here. Let's watch that really quick.
Let's go.
Roll. Let's see if Evander can control the ring right off the bat.
Yeah, Vitor was getting prepared to fight a lighter guy, and now he's fighting a heavier.
That's interesting because
A much lighter guy, actually.
what was that weight difference?
For De La Hoya?
De La Hoya was coming in.
Oh, by the way, we're going to compare this to Mike Tyson. We're going to compare this to Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr., which was around the same time, and just see if you can tell a difference in how they move.
It'd be like 40 pounds
Yeah,
less.
it's like 40 pounds.
180, 185?
Around that, yeah.
Evander said, oh, this guy was supposed to fight De La Hoya, and now he's fighting me?
Okay, but the prep time, right? I mean, I know Evander's been training. Has he had the time in the ring to get to that, pinnacle of performance for a fight like this?
And he wasn't focused on this fight. He was just training.
Yeah, and you're training to a different fighter, right? I mean, each fight is going to be a different training regime.
But he's not punching like he did.
Now,
He's just
did that?
Yeah.
Look at this, dude.
Hands up.
He's
He's not.
Vitor's hitting him.
Vitor's looking
Zero
good now.
footwork.
He's bringing the smoke, bro.
Okay.
That could have been
He
bad.
didn't hit.
Okay. Just like no footwork, no whatsoever, was not prepared. And you want to talk about someone who can't eat shots. That is Evander Holyfield. Okay. And if you think that Jake Paul is going to land a heavy shot on Mike Tyson in the first round, I mean.
Hit him. I think that was a slip.
Yeah.
Missed the punch. He missed the punch.
Was there a punch or no?
He missed the
I
punch,
missed.
yeah.
Nah, it was a miss.
Slip.
Yeah, it's looking a little tough out there for Evander right now.
Hard.
Good uppercut.
They put him out.
Good uppercut.
Put him down. Get up, get up.
The reflexes ain't the same once you get
No,
older.
he's
That's the
got.
first thing to go.
No, he's not the same.
Jorge, you may have called
That jab is not. I mean, who can say it is? But he's having a hard time out there. It looks like.
Yeah, he's not seeing that straight left.
I mean,
It smells blood in
I
the
don't want
water.
to see him get hurt.
Yeah, Vitor knows that he needs this.
Yeah,
this
just-
joint.
They stopped.
see, okay. Now that right there was the shock to the system that everybody saw, which got everyone to believe that guys that are older cannot still fight. Okay. He was not prepared. He is not the same as Mike Tyson. You can literally just watch that and be like, he did not move at all like Mike Tyson still moves. And we're going to watch the new Mike Tyson promo right now to demonstrate exactly that. Let's see what this looks like and see if you can see any differences between Mike Tyson's movement and what Evander Holyfield looked like in that video.
Mike Tyson.
Does boxing ever leave somebody?
It's just different there with Mike Tyson.
I'm the most no one can stop me. How do you respond to people who are critical, particularly your age?
This child is about to have a real big problem.
Oh, man.
The stadium, the place where performed, he was a performer. And so I was trying to test Mike's knowledge. So I was like, Mike, what was the name of the theater that Corbett fought Mike? He's like, such and such. He said the right name. I was like, God, I could never get him. I could never get him.
Again, now one big thing that I will continue to bring up is Mike's size, dude. Okay. I cannot stress this enough. When you have only seen a person in the ring with other people their own size or smaller, when you see someone in there that is their size, you're going to be like, whoa, this dude is a completely different universe from anybody he's fought. Jake Paul fought Mike Perry in his last fight. Mike Perry's 5'9", okay? 5'9" on a good day. 170. Mike Tyson is 5'10", 5'11", 230. Do you understand how much bigger that is of just absolute sheer solid muscle? His head is this big, dude. I have seen them both in person. He's a tank, dude.
When was the first fight ever in boxing, Mike?
Huh?
The first fight ever.
Ever in boxing?
Yeah, in the history of boxing. Who made the first fight? 80-something?
No.
10 ounce.
They've been boxing. Because they're bare knuckle too, you gotta think about it. Bare knuckles, like, that's another, they started, what, 1400s? Bare knuckles. Yeah, they even had, during slavery, they even had probably 1300, 1200. Fighting, but they've been fighting forever. The first boxing match with our Marcus of Queensburg was 1882.
This dude knows every single fact about boxing ever.
1882, no, he won it in 1882, but 1892 he fought Marcus of Queensburg. John L. Sullivan lost to Corbett. Yeah, Corbett.
These are 10, Mike.
What's the name of the theater where he performed, Mike?
I think it was the Olympic Stadium. It was. I think it was in Louisiana somewhere. He beat him in Louisiana. Corbett was the performer. Sullivan was the champ for a long time.
And Corbett,
bare
before they
knuckle
fought,
champion.
he performed in that stadium.
Yeah,
On the
yeah.
stage.
He went on stage to act.
Today was the day he's supposed to rest, and then he called all of us to come here because he decided to train. My opinion was the best decision. This is the way Mike, handled the things.
Now, what does that tell you guys? On his day off, he's calling his whole team. He's like, nah, fuck that. We're going to train. Okay? What day is it now? Like September. This came out 3 days ago. That's like September 4th, probably. September 4th is the day that this happened. Maybe the 3rd. October, November. He's still 3 months out. And he's training on his days off, dude.
So what, like, you on the move? Warm up.
Mike, by yourself, Jeff.
Mike,
oh my God. Does that look like Evander? Like, seriously. Guys. Does that look like Evander in this video? Okay, do we need to go back and forth? Okay.
180, 185?
Around that, yeah.
Evander said, oh, this guy was supposed to fight De La Hoya, and now he's fighting me?
Okay, but the prep time, right?
That's right. He was supposed to fight Evander. Like,
I know Evander's been
look at that. Let's just watch that sequence one more time. Let's just do this. Watch. Ready? Let's watch Mike hit pads, and then let's watch Evander do that sequence.
Puta que pariu! Excelente, Mike. Excelente uppercut, Mike. Excelente assistência, Mike.
Smoke that joint they go to gym.
Hey, here we are.
Yeah,
Hey, here we are. You fought against yourself and you won today.
Yes.
Look at the way he reacts.
Mike, by yourself, Jeff.
Oh. Okay, again, versus.
Right? I mean, I know Evander's been training. He's had the time.
Okay. And then just a sneak peek of the highlights of when Mike Tyson fought Roy Jones Jr. a few years ago, just to show we are not talking about the same thing at all here, dude.
Well, pivotal task. The referee will have to really be on the ball. Mike Tyson. Shit, go ahead, Roy. Mike Tyson with a cavalcade of first round knock.
Get up in there, Roy. Shit, in and out.
12 ounces. Not the normal 10.
Two of my uncles fight.
By the way, that was Mike pulling his punch. That's Mike pulling his punch in that clip right there. Okay? Roy Jones admitted that they were not allowed to try to knock each other out to the head. They go as hard as they want to the body, but they were not allowed to knock each other out. So that's Mike pulling a punch in that shot right there.
And at the barbecue.
Oh.
Get your uncle out of there. Get him out. You go meet me in the backyard. I'm tired of this. Ready, a minute gone again. Just 2-minute rounds. Mike Tyson coming forward.
Hey, he did his hair. I gotta hold him.
Roy Jones Jr. talking. The referee says, "Get me first. I gotta hold him." He said he's bringing his hand. I gotta hold him. Oh, I can imagine that power. That's power.
Look at Mike slipping Roy Jones' jab. Is someone going to tell me right now? Is someone going to tell me right now that Jake Paul has a better jab than Roy Jones Jr. did in this fight? It was 3 years ago. Okay, I know he's older. Are you going to tell me that Roy Jones has an inferior jab to Jake Paul? Okay, let's evaluate that now. All right, let's watch a couple more of those, and then we'll go and look at Jake Paul's jab.
Roy Jones Jr. does not conducive. And Mike Tyson explodes and delivers a left to the body and the left hook upstairs. And Roy Jones Jr., though coming forward, remains focused. Blocked Roy Jones with that left hand, and Jones shook it off. Roy asking trying to turn back at least.
He can't let Mike get settled with the right hand.
That was a move and a half. He went real low. That was a low rider move right there.
Hydraulic, but man, you don't want to make Mike mad.
You got to keep them ribs off that barbecue grill because they will be sauteed, man. They're just leaning on each other, and again, let's not forget. Roy, get smart there. That clipped him with a left. Roy, get smart.
Mike's
double left. Dude, who on earth thinks Mike is going to get worked in this fight? I don't get it, dude. I really don't get it. I might be just absolutely stone delusional, but I do not see it, man. I don't see it at all. Okay, now I am going to move over. Let's look at Jake Paul's jab right now, okay? Jake Paul jab, and you can compare that to, okay, let's compare that. Oh, wait. Whoa. I can't show that. Can't show that. Here we go. Let's look at this.
Work time. Bump time.
Come on, Tim.
Let's start. Let's go. That's all right, though.
Yeah, no. Rock, they said no photos, Rock.
Huh?
They said no photos.
Okay, we'll do that. Yeah.
Let's jab. Work to your right.
Come on, Tim. Go ahead.
Jake's good, dude.
Get on.
Jake is good, dude. Loose shoulders. Good. Look at his quads, dude. Jake is thick, son. He's a big boy.
Drop that jab downstairs. Down that stick. That right hand stays home. You catch the jab when it's coming back.
33.
Jab your arm. Jab your chest. Mix some into the head.
Dude, he's good, man.
Looking at him. There you go.
Now, if Rockman was smart, he would have thrown this intentionally to try to trap Jake into fighting him. But Jake's good, dude.
Be first with your jab. Hands up. Hands up. Hand up. Be first with your jab.
I'm guessing, yellow.
Jake is sticking him, dude.
Good work. Stay using the stick, man.
Hit it with a punch next time.
Talk feint up. Go, you see. Slide out. Good work. Speed.
Dude, Jake is sticking him, man. He's good. I don't care what anybody says, dude. Jake is good. That's 2 years ago, too. That is 2 years ago. I'm excited for this fight. Anybody not excited for this fight? If you're going to seriously tell me you're not excited to watch this fight, you are smoking dope crack, okay? You're out of your mind. You are excited to watch this fight, and you fucking know it. Anyway, that's enough for today.